our second exercise of week 1. So this time we're going to find ourselves in 4-point kneeling. And we're all pretty good at the swimming exercise. So I'm just going to challenge you a little bit with holding the position. So this is going to be great for our back strength. If possible, could you see yourself either in a mirror, or maybe even you put your iPad on to see yourself, to see the alignment of your spine. So the distance from the ear to the shoulder, we know. The head in line with the rest of the spine. Quite a lot of the time I see people dropping the head down, so make sure you've got that alignment. We think of both hips shining to the ground and the back long and lengthened. And then when you're ready, inhale your right arm forward, looking down towards the mat. And then without looking around anywhere else, you're exhaling out with your left leg. And then we're going to take 5 breaths here. So reaching out with the right arm and extending that left leg back, 4 breaths. And now we've got 3 breaths. So notice how you're naturally using those tummy muscles to keep your back still. Notice there's length in your waist and there's space between the ears and the shoulders. That's your last breath. So quietly bring the hand and the leg back to the start position. You might just bob off the hands for a moment. And then we do exactly the same again. So we want the length through the spine. We're trying to connect with all the muscles around the waist and the back. So that's our idea, that we're keeping the torso still for those muscles to work. Inhale your left arm forward. And then when you're ready, exhale your right leg back. And then you're pausing. You're finding that strength in the middle. Notice that everything is likely to want to collapse. But we don't want that, do we? We want the back to work, we want the deep abdominals to work, and we want the back to be in an uncompromised position, so it's not collapsing. There's 5 breaths, so make sure you are doing 5. And then when you're ready, really quietly just coming down just to pause there again. I'll just shimmy forward just so you can maybe see my hips a little bit better there. We'll do that one more time. So we're reaching, inhaling right arm, exhaling, lengthen the leg. Don't be too quick to think of hoisting that leg up. Let it lengthen and lift. Inhale 5 and 4. That's it, so the breath can come wide into the ribs and the back. Good, and we're practicing these exercises this week just to build a really good foundation. When you're ready, you're bringing the arm and the leg down. Might take a break, just coming off the hands. Just have a little movement around at the back. And then we've got our left arm. And lengthen and lift the right leg. Notice your buttock will have to work. Notice the abdominals and the back. Still notice the space between the ears and the shoulder. Not easy. Couple more breaths. Still thinking about head and neck position. And then when you're ready, lowering the leg, coming down, and maybe sitting all the way back into your child pose. Have a couple of breaths. Well done. Now I'd like you to repeat that so that you've done that same exercise just 3 times on each side. But also while you're doing it, thinking about what you're doing, thinking about the placement of the hips, the placement of the shoulders, thinking about how your back feels, thinking about what you feel in the centre of your body. Okay, see you later.